It's me. I'm here. It's me. Get out of here, words on stream. Ah, why is it so weird and little? If I get rid of the banner. Oh my gosh. No, it's so. Why is it so? Oh, is it because I usually do this one? There we go. There we go. Figure it out. I am looking truly crazy today because my hair is doing some kind of funny thing. I was wearing for 2 days. One of my friends got me a bluey bucket hat because everybody in my life is slowly learning that I love bluey and has decided. Okay, what you guys can't hear is in the background, my mom is saying that I so sorry, mother, that I did not say good morning to the people and just started into a conversation. Anyway, good morning, people. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, I apparently everybody in my life has discovered that I love Bluey and has started giving me Bluey things, which I'm not mad about. So my friend Michelle at First Friday the other day, the same Michelle who's the farmers market manager, um, she was down at the booths and she took a picture of there was a booth of somebody selling bucket hats and there was a Bluey bucket hat and I was like, let me know how much it is because I want to get it. And then she just went down and bought it and brought it back. So I have a little Bluey bucket hat, but I like pinned all of my hair up and put I because my hair is so puffy right now. Oh yeah, thank you. I will definitely show this too. But I pinned all of my hair up and put a wig cap on because my hair is still kind of leaking colors from when I dyed it, and I don't want to get pink stains on my cute blue bucket hat. So I put a wig cap on and then put the bucket hat on and had a little puff. But now my hair is looking absolutely crazy from that. So I've got a bindi on, but also my freaking tapestry fell. There was a pin or tack or something holding it up there and it finally gave out the other day. It was very frightening because it happened while I was in the room. I was like sitting, I don't remember what I was doing, probably doing my makeup, and I was in here like doo 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 tra la la and I'm like, what in the world? And I can't find anything to pin it back up. I need to see. Oh, I've got some thumbtacks at the market actually. I might steal a thumbtack to tack it back up to my wall. But I'm here. My mother should be here shortly. She is struggling. Goodness. And I am barely awake. I've not had any caffeine today. The only beverage that I've had so far is a Waterloo. Where are you, camera? Waterloo. Guava berry. 0 calories. 0 sugar. Naturally flavored sparkling water. My mother's asking in the background if this is a local water. I don't think Waterloo is local, but I also didn't think that Ginger's Revenge was local, and their warehouse is like right down the road from us. Is Waterloo local? Just like Cheerwine is local? Let's see. Waterloo sparkling water. How would I determine if it's local or not? Was founded in 2017. I feel like that's when all the sparkling waters were founded. Let's see. Our origin founded in 2017. Where, girl? Join us. Oh my gosh. Not every website needs an email group. I don't need to be in an email group for Waterloo. Let's see from the start. Nationwide recycled material. Okay, so I guess it's nationwide, so I don't think it's local. It says it's processed nationwide, I guess. So I don't think it's local. No local Waterloo. Not like Cheerwine. Bringing my mother in. Robin says she hasn't been to sleep yet. Robin, what are you doing? Get some rest, Robin. I feel like something is going on with my audio. I can't hear anything.
Robin said her grandmother used to put plastic bags on her head, I guess, for her wig instead of a wig cap.
I guess that would also work, but I'd be worried about like every time I shift my hat, it would go. So I just use the wig cap. Oh, Waterloo based in Austin, Texas. Thank you, Robin, doing the research that I refuse to do. I just went to their website and was like, sounds right. Based in Austin, Texas, distributes nationwide. Okay. It's okay. I mean, it is a sparkling water. So it, like, some sparkling waters have the weird bitter taste. And I don't know why, one, I don't know why some of them have it and others don't. And then, like, if it's possible to not, why? Robin said, look at Annie today. Hubba hubba.
Oh, just because I have one of my
Your shoulder is exposed to the
I,
world.
I have
Scandalous.
I have one of my proper shirts on from when
I
I
have
went.
on a t-shirt, as usual.
Well, the last time I did a shopping spree that wasn't like a Timu situation
Mm-hmm.
was when I went the last time I shopped at Lane Bryant, which is more over 6 years ago at this point. Pre-pandemic. That's all I can say is I bought this pre-pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Only sees it's one of these shirts that only sees the light of day a couple times a year because it's a nice shirt. It has a nice. It's not like a thin cheap T-shirt. It has a nice weight to it and everything. And I
Mm-hmm.
out only a couple times a year because it's also sleeveless, so I bring it out in this, warm weather. But I thought I'd go ahead and put it on for y'all.
Yeah, I'm not putting on anything sleeveless in this house because the AC is cranked.
Oh, that's why I have the sweater on because I thought, oh, I will be fine. And I was in here like this, and I was freezing
Ooh. Yep.
because
I have my blanket on my lap.
okay, put the. Well, wait a minute. We might be able to.
Oh, are you going to try to switch?
We're about to see.
Let's see if she can make it. I'll sit here crocheting in the meantime, entertaining the people. For those of you unaware of what's going on, she is currently, what you see is the screen from her phone. We are waiting for the usual laptop to figure itself out, and then she's going to try to switch back to the laptop so she can see everything. Because on the phone, she can't see the green room. I don't know. Can you see the chat?
No,
Can't see anything on the phone. So we're going to try to switch back over so she can see things, you know?
on the phone, I'm pretty much a guest. I can't see anything.
It's okay. I am here.
I mean, I
Um,
not like you can't run things from where you are, but it just feels better if I could
yeah,
see.
it's helpful when you can also see the chat and everything. Let's see. Um, Robin says I can't sleep sometimes, and then my hubby broke a rib and went to work and made it worse. Ooh, stressing out about the hubby. Ooh, hopefully he's
Oh,
okay. I hope,
tank tops and no pants. What do you
what
mean?
are you wearing on the bottoms?
What do you mean tank tops and no pants?
Like tank tops and shorts?
She says I always wear tank tops and not usually pants in the winter.
Where are you wearing shorts? Are we wearing skirts? Are we in the buff? What are you wearing on the bottoms, Robin?
To wear day.
What's it looking like, mother?
It's looking slightly better.
That's good.
It's making moves.
Making money moves.
Let's hope.
Robin says just underwear. Robin is out here Winnie the Poohing it.
Well, it's her
She
house.
said,
Do what she wants to.
yeah, she just said, I only wear pants when I have to go out, lol.
I feel you there. I feel you there.
I mean, I,
I do put clothes on simply because up until very recently I had my son and my, you know, since I have a boy child, I felt like I needed to have clothes on. And in mixed company, I feel like need to have clothes on. Even though my husband has seen me naked And my daughter is a girl, so she can see me naked. But I don't want to be naked with my husband and my daughter at the same time in the room.
That's weird. Don't do it.
That's weird. So I wear clothes, but I don't wear all the underpinning. So like the bras and undershirts and panties and all those things. I don't wear all that, and shoes. I don't wear all that. So when I have to
In the
go,
house or out of the house, if you catch me with shoes, you're lucky. I hate wearing shoes. I want to be barefoot always.
if I go to somebody else's house, like this weekend I was at Terry's for our gals weekend, and I have to wear a bra and underwear and all that stuff, my body is not used to it. Especially since the last time I bought underwear, I was many pounds light, and I have
Mm.
not find underwear for my current hip size that doesn't cut off my circulation. This isn't going to go anywhere. So go ahead and bring the banner up.
Okay. I will try to keep up with all the things that you usually do. Okay. So, we'll scroll there. This is the We Are Brand New banner. Okay. And then switch the music.
My laptop is just on loading studio.
Are you on your phone? Are you connected to data or are you connected to Wi-Fi?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Because you're like, I don't know if it's me or you. I keep getting like a little bit of glitching, and I don't know if it's me or you.
It might be me because I'm plugged into the laptop because my battery is not totally charged on my phone.
Okay.
So then the laptop, if I even move too hard, the laptop says, "You want to load pictures from your phone to the laptop?" No, I don't.
Hate it. All right. Let's get it going. Oh, before we do, Robin says, my house is too dangerous not to wear shoes, but I only wear socks in the winter. And she also said, it's your mom. She's cursed. No. At least you have good lighting. My lighting, can you see like the stream screen? What do you see?
I see that you are dark. I
Yeah.
also have the YouTube stream on my regular computer, my work
Okay.
here, so I can see what it looks like. It's dark.
It's cause of the, hang on, if I were to just, see? If I block, it's the window. It's cause my window got uncovered. So now I'm in the
Oh,
cave of darkness.
oh, 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 oh! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Wait a minute. I think I left my consciousness in the sixth dimension. We'll give you a moment and I will rummage and see if I can find something else to pin this tapestry up. Because I hate how. Oh! I'm alone. I'm alone. Yeah, I'm not completely in the dark, Robin. It's actually very bright in here. I have the window. She's here on the computer. Ooh. She's here on the computer from 1998. What's it? Okay, 1998. What can I tell you? Invest in YouTube. Invest in Twitter, but then you're gonna want to sell kind of early. I'll let you know when. And what else? 1998. Invest in TikTok. It was so glitchy. It was so like you looked like you were in 240p. I hate seeing that it looks so dark here when my room is so bright. I have so much natural light. Plus I have my ceiling fan light. Plus I have another light like right there shining directly on my face, which is I think the only reason you can see me. Because if I turn this off. While you're doing that, I feel like I should have a pin somewhere to pin this thing to my wall. Tilt your camera down, girl. This is us being professionals. Let's see. Those are sewing machine needles. We don't even post shorts. Maybe I'll go in and cut some stuff. I feel like I said this months ago. This feels like deja vu. Robin says in 1998 I was 18. In 1998 I was 5. I don't know why I had to do math in my head just now. It's too early and I haven't had any caffeine because I'm drinking a Waterloo instead of a Mountain Dew. 31 with 2 children, 3 children. "31 with 3 children. Imagine me with 3 children right now. 4 children. 4 children. I forgot Isaac was born in 98. Imagine me with 4 children. Crazy. I will never stop making that comparison because could you, like, if you honestly took a second, could you honestly picture me with 4 children right now? But by the time you were my age, you had 4. You had 4 of them things, including me. Robin says, that would be scary, LOL. Thanks. Ooh, oh my goodness. Robin says her mom had her first kid when she was 14. Whew. I mean, back then they did have them young. I need just some sort. Ooh, actually, you know what? We're going to be real bootleg for a second. Way late. It's just you, me, and Robin sitting here chatting. I don't think we have Ronald or Ari. Okay, I'm going to count you in, and then I will be in the background there trying to fix my thing, but I'll still be able to hear you. Artemis the Fatigued, as usual. It's me. I'm the background sound. Carrots. They get washed? That sucks. I saw your post about it. Which book was it? Ooh, that cover looks AI, but it doesn't necessarily mean the book was written by AI. But you think from reading it, it looks like it was? Goodness. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the one where she gets teleported and she's trying to lose all the money. Mm-hmm. like they're kind of talking in circles with each other, like the. Okay. Oh, like they've got a recipe for each chapter. Mm-hmm. Even the AI gave up. Girl. Yeah. Bruh. Mm-mm. And it wasn't like oh, this person gets cut off mid conversation. It's like it just did not keep writing. Mm. That sucks. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The AI AI snitch on AI on AI crime is what this is. Yep. Dang. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah, that feel they're playing the long game. Not the AI sister. No, it's a lie. They got you. Yeah. They done gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hate when that happens when you're like, oh, I'm into this new thing, but like you don't like the like top five creators of the thing, so you're like scrolling for the little people, and it's like same person, same person, same person, same person. Mm. It's a stand up game. This is not a sit down at the table and reach it. It's a like stand up. Oh, I wouldn't. Chair would not have been behind me. I would have been fully, because that's how I play Pounce too. Stand up. I will not sit down. I have to be able to reach. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which I don't understand, truly. Um, it was all right. Did I? What did I do this weekend? What happened this weekend? Let me go back and look at my schedule. I don't. Clearly, nothing important happened since I don't remember. Oh, I had First Friday on Friday, which I mentioned briefly earlier, and it was as usual, a line basically the whole time, and then I packed up. Though the person that writes my checks wrote the check with my old prices, and so I had a full day of panicking of like, did they? Because I was like 5 minutes late because I hit traffic on the way in because they are doing so much road construction in Asheville, fixing roads that no one asked them to touch. I mean, part of it is them fixing stuff that got messed up during the hurricane, but part of it, I feel like, is them fixing roads for tourism and stuff. And I'm like, y'all, one of my friends made a joke because they are fixing the roads that go in, but not necessarily the roads like in the towns and stuff. So one of my friends made a joke that they're fixing the roads that go in, so all the tourists come in and then they're stuck here and can't go anywhere. But yeah, basically. Um, but so I hit some traffic on the way in, and so I was like, oh no, did they lower my price because I was 5 minutes late? Blah blah blah. And Wayne is like, that check is half the amount that you were getting with your new prices. They would not drop your check to half the amount for being 5 minutes late. And I'm like, yeah, maybe you're right. I don't. And so I was like panicking because I don't like asking for money. I don't know why I'm running a business. I don't like asking for money. I want to just be cute, paint faces, crochet, and leave. I don't want to ask and just have money in my account. Not enticing. Yeah. Yeah. But so I agonized for a little while, and then Wayne was like, "Just message them; it'll be okay." And I'm like, um, what's that? Is that cheese? Is it all cheese?
It's all cheese.
I have a cheese sandwich. It's cheese in between cheese. What's the white cheese?
Mott's.
Mozzarella and cheddar? Yay! I have cheese with a dog hair.
Love you.
Cheese. Love you too, thank you. I love to. If given my druthers, I would eat like a tiny Victorian boy. Cheese and bread. My favorite part about reading Heidi was when she said her grandpa packed her cheese and bread, she climbed the mountain and sat with the goats and ate cheese and bread. I just want to eat cheese and bread. I've read Heidi twice and watched 2 of the movies. I like Heidi. Do you remember... You remember when I was like in, I don't know, 3rd or 4th grade, and you were homeschooling me and there were books that I was required to read? That was one of the books I had to read. Yes. Johnny Tremaine, traumatizing. Traumatizing. He has a huge disfiguring injury from his job at the beginning of the book. Traumatizing. I think I finished it at some point. I vaguely remember that book, and I have a copy of that book right now somewhere in this house for some reason. Don't know why. No, because I think I acquired a new copy of it, because I think you have the original copy. I don't know. Sometimes I just be getting stuff. Anyway, circling all the way back, I did. Actually, it got started with cheese. It's the boys' fault. So I texted my contact for First Friday and was like, hey, so I noticed that the check that I was like, hey, I didn't get to check the check until this morning, and I noticed that it's back at the old rate. And I was like, I think I said, like, if you guys had to change the budget or anything, that totally makes sense and is okay. I just want to know how much to expect. I want to be able to know how much to expect for each month going forward, so I can plan for how much money I'm getting. And he's like, oh, no, that was my bad. I just accidentally wrote the old number. You're good. We'll sort it out and give you. And so I sent them an invoice, and they invoiced me the money for the full check. So I was stressing and agonizing over nothing, but I hate it. I hate asking for money. It's the worst. Robin said earlier, I need a manager. I do. If we could afford for Wayne to just be my manager and do all of the money talking, because that's what he does when we go to markets. When I go to really big markets, I sit and I'm just face painting and doing henna the whole time, and he runs the table and takes the money. Like, even the people that I'm face painting, they like go to hand me their card, and I'm like, nah, go give that to him. And I'm like, next in line, please. I don't want any of it. Because I like, even for the face painting and henna, I put on there on purpose the option for them to tip, because I do charge fairly low, especially at festivals. My prices are very low, and so I give the option for them to tip. And I still like, I don't want to turn the like, if I am given the phone, well, you get so pissed off. If I am given the phone, I will swipe their card, and then I just press the no tip button myself, and I'm like, okay, you're good. Like, I don't even want to ask for a tip. I hate it so much. So that happened with First Friday, and then that's about it. There's a little bit of drama at my work because our business is in the city, and there have been unhoused people hanging out on the property and leaving needles. So, but I don't want to get too much into that here. Just wanted to mention that there is work drama. It was. The computer makes it's more cool toned, whereas I think the phone was more warm toned. Oh, do you have any tiny delights? I have one tiny delight. Just one, and I didn't put it in the thing, but I remembered it. My one tiny delight is that the other day when I went to walk Wallace, I took him out, and there was a yellow swallowtail butterfly that was hanging out right where he likes to pee, which makes sense because butterflies are attracted to urine. And they are. I found out through the Ologies podcast because she interviewed a butterfly specialist. But there was a yellow swallowtail butterfly, and I was excited because, oh my goodness, I don't see very many butterflies in person. So I was like, ooh, this butterfly, and he was like hanging around and flying around Wallace as he was taking a whiz. But also I was just happy that I was able to identify that butterfly because I played Animal Crossing. I was like, I know that. I caught 100 of those. So that's my tiny delight. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like someone drew a cartoon cloud. Mm-hmm. Is that AI? Is that a fake cloud? So perfect. Mm-hmm. I remember this scene in Red Dead Redemption. I remember looking at the sky there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do you remember how old I am? So his kids have to be a lot younger than us. Anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Are those the little keychain cameras that are like this big? Oh. Yeah. I'm looking them up now. Snapcam. Campa with a P. Yes. Yeah.
Camera, but it has all the things of um why did I think it was called Snap Camp?
You just flipped them. It's Camp Snap.
I could have sworn he said Snap Camp.
He might have.
But that's the website that I was on yesterday, so it's the right one. But but it has all the see, yeah, you have the ones that look like you're a grown up, or you can get the ones that look like a toy.
I want the ones that look like jelly sandals.
Yeah, I figured you'd want that one. See, I want the ones that look more retro, like
Like
that
this.
one.
Yeah. Those are cute though. But
And
like,
but
come
you can do like 500 pictures on one charge. It has the memory on site, but you can also add an SD card if you want to. There's
yeah.
no view screen, like cuz like even with modern digital cameras, you have the view screen so you can see what picture you're going to end up with or what picture you already ended up with. This is like a regular camera where you're not going to see. You line it up in the little viewfinder and hope that's the picture you're getting. But the reason I mention it is because it also has filters already built
Yeah.
into it. So you kind of just memorize, it's like got 5 filters, and you kind of memorize, okay, filter number 3 is the black and white, so that's what I'm gonna use.
Yeah, it's got the filters here. That's cool.
And
Ooh, I kind of
so
want one now.
and they're not terribly expensive as things like this go. Like they're between, it's like
It was
seventy
like
five
about $80.
dollars, $75, or if you want the pro one, I think it's 90 or something. They're more expensive on Amazon, I'll tell you that. But they're at least $20 more expensive on Amazon because I looked on Amazon. But and there's a couple other companies that make those, but this is the one that he mentions. I'm influenced by people who are not doing an ad, but just are saying I tried this thing and I like it.
Hmm.
But the reason I mention it is because there's filters on there. Even without the filters, the resolution is kind of like an old film camera.
Oh, hang on.
It,
Something was going on. I'm seeing in the chat now that Robin just wasn't able to see or hear you at all? Were you showing up on the stream? What is going on? Because I've been able to see and hear you this whole time. Now I want to go back and check. Because I may have missed a message earlier about it. But, sorry, I'm rewinding in the stream. Oh, it's just been me. Why have you not been here this whole time?
What are you talking about?
Literally, if I go back in the stream, it's just me for some reason.
Oh.
So have we missed? There's so many missed conversations, I guess. I've just been having a one-sided conversation.
Weird.
Yeah. What?
Because the stream that I have up is over here, so unless I really turn to it, I don't really see what's going on.
Yeah.
But
What happened?
yes, Ari,
Okay.
we're still on Tiny Delights because we were late today. But what I was saying is that because the camera, one reason he said he liked it is because the camera is like a regular, even though it's a digital camera, it gives that even
It's
without
closer to it.
yeah, even without the filters, it gives that look of old. And I looked at some of the pictures that were taken with the camera, and it's like, the thing is, unless there's like a laptop in the picture or something, people are good. 50 years from now, people are going to look at these pictures and go, when was this picture taken? Is this truly a picture from the 70s, or is this a picture from 2026 with a filter on it to make it look like the 70s? That's why, that's as much as the filters are interesting to me, I am ambivalent in my feeling towards that, because I have a fear that historians later aren't going to know what was new and what was old.
I feel like the historians will be able to look it up, because especially with like digital pictures, there's like a digital trail of when it was created, the date and time, and all of that. I feel like they'll be able to figure that out.
I hope so. But I feel like that about any kind of thing where they're trying to make it to look old,
vintage, yeah,
or look vintage. It's like, are you gonna know the difference when it's 100 years from now?
I feel like they'll probably be able to figure it out. I mean, worst case scenario, if not, I think we'll be okay. Also, side note in the chat to Robin, Ari, anybody, if anything like that happens again where we don't see her and it's just me, or you don't see me and it's just her, and it seems like we're trying to have a conversation, truly spam the chat and say like, hey, we don't see her, hey, because every once in a while I'll miss the messages, especially if I'm like crocheting or something. Just spam the chat until we acknowledge it, because that is frustrating if you weren't here for that whole first section.
Okay, if you have Google Keep pulled up, would you like to pull up our yarn news?
Sure, I don't have it pulled up, but I can pull it up now.
First off, to say that I don't have anything to show. I don't know if you have anything to show.
I've got a little bit, but not a ton.
I did link this Yarny News thing because it was a lookbook, and you know how much I like the lookbooks.
Let me go in here. Where? There we go. Lookbook. Before we get all the way off of life updates, I also wanted to say, Wayne and I are having another date night tomorrow. We're having another model building.
Oh, I thought you said Wayne and I are having a baby.
Yeah, because I'm gonna only announce that on stream, not tell anyone else. We're having
you might do that.
I am a little unhinged, honestly, possibly, but we're having another model building date night. It's the Bluey house.
Oh my goodness, cute!
It's the whole house. It's so cool. This was the last one of these models in Asheville. He had to go to a Ross.
Oh my goodness.
To go find this. This is the last one of these in Asheville.
Oh my goodness.
Because we were trying to figure out, because like I enjoy building the Legos. Because like I did the little model of Jeff the Shark, and that was fun but a little intimidating, though I am very happy with it. But I really enjoyed the Legos and also Bluey. But he was looking for he was looking for other Lego kits for me to do because I'm like, I am into too many like weird niche things. Sir, no, that does not mean we can play later than 9 p.m. I'm trying to keep a sleep schedule. Maybe 9:30, honestly. You might be able to talk me into 10. But I am into too many niche things, and so I'm like, I'm not going to be able to find a Lego kit for Dimension 20. I'm not going to be able to find a Lego kit for Cafe Latte or Gem and the Holograms. Like, I'm into too many niche things. So this is one of the only things that I'm into that, like, is actively having Lego kits. Because he looked for a Doctor Who Lego kit, and that thing was like $200. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm going to continue to do Bluey Lego kits until I run out of
Okay,
space for
I need to
Lego
throw
kits.
this in. It's Bluey adjacent, and then we'll get to while you're pulling up the yarn news. Um, I was watching a TikTok of this woman, her senior, her son, school is starting,
Mm-hmm.
crazy, but her son is at the edge of her bed, and she's like, I thought I told you, and he's holding a Bluey backpack with the like attached lunchbox thing. Have you seen those?
I haven't, but I can
and
picture.
and she's like, you can hear her off camera. I thought I told you to get a backpack for school. And he said,
Uh-huh.
yeah. And she said, you're starting your senior year. He said, yeah. You need a backpack for school. This is a backpack, and it's got a lunchbox attached. And then
Uh-huh.
she's like, ugh. And then in the comments, all these other parents are jumping in and going, "It's the thing."
This is the thing.
Apparently, seniors are getting these elementary school backpacks because, like, this is their last year, so it's like symbolic. The last time they're gonna get a backpack, buy a
Yeah.
backpack, and the last time they're gonna take that back to school picture. So they're going back to how they were in kindergarten, and so they're all getting,
Kid backpacks.
SpongeBob and Bluey and Powerpuff Girls and all these people, because now on TikTok you can put pictures in the comments, and so all these parents were putting pictures of their kids,
Mm-hmm.
and yes, they got kitty cat backpacks and Hello Kitty and all this other stuff. Grown 18-year-olds with little baby backpacks
I agree, Robin. I
and,
think it's
and
cute.
perfectly happy.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's cute. If you like a thing with my Bluey vacation bag, if you like a
Hmm.
thing, just like a thing. I don't care.
Hmm. Okay, did you pull up the yarn news?
I was about to until Ari said something that shot straight to the heart. Wow, these kids are not going to be good adults because they have a Bluey backpack? Rude. Are you talking about me? Am I not a good adult? Working a job that pays really
I
well and
think
running
I
a
think he's
business?
being I think he's being sarcastic.
Okay. While I'm doing this, do we like it better? Okay, put them in the right place, please. Do we like it better with the little us on the side, or go back to us down at the? See, with the big in yarn news thing, it puts us in the middle.
Do you want me to hide the in yarn news?
See, that puts us at the bottom. Do you like it? Do you prefer that or this?
What do the people think?
What do the people think? People, do you? Is it too small if I do it us on the side? Would you prefer us to be in the bottom? I'll do it with us on the bottom for right now, and since it's the biggest option, but I feel like we block stuff when we're down there in the bottom corner. So, people, let me know. No, Ari was being serious. He's saying they're going to be bad adults because they want to live in the past. So, the problem is actually, you cannot talk actually because you are obsessed and have been obsessed with Kingdom Hearts for how long? Everything you have is Kingdom Hearts and Disney? Cannot talk. We're
Is
done
he a
with this
Disney
conversation.
adult? Oh no.
He's a Kingdom Hearts adult and also kind of a Disney adult. Run DMC. Oh my goodness. Fall Fashion
Yeah, I
2026.
think they're reaching back to the 90s for their fall fashion
Ooh,
thing.
this is such a mobile lookbook. Everything's moving.
Yeah, they don't do lookbooks like this very often. They I've only seen them do two other ones like this.
I love that cardigan.
I'm not
It's
sure that
very
I
plain, but I
totally
like it.
love all the clothes in this lookbook, but I just like the fact that they did a lookbook rather than
Yes.
just the collection of patterns on the page.
The sweater vest is cute. A little boring, but cute.
Your father loved sweater vests like that when we first got together. He was all about sweater vests like that.
I have two sweater vests that look like that.
He was all
Oh,
about
it's a
Argyle. He
dress.
loved Argyle.
Okay, it's a
Yes,
dress.
the dress is cute.
I'm gonna click into that actually. Will you make it big? Will you? There we go. Why does? Oh, I hate sites that do this where it doesn't scroll everything. It just scrolls to one side. I I think I liked the way that she styled it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the more that I'm looking at it, I liked it better in the little 90s thing because this just looks like a young professional, and I don't want that.
But you're a young professional.
What about me says professional? Anyway, going back. I also really like this cardigan. Oh, I don't
But
ignore
yeah,
that.
the
I
way she
love
styles
cardigans.
it with the t-shirt
Yes. It looks like
looks
I'm looking
cool.
at an extra on Friends.
Although
And
the
I love
fact that she also has tattoos on both arms probably adds to that.
it probably does. Unlike the other girl who was a young professional.
I like the
Girls,
tie.
I kind of also like the tie. I don't know what I would wear it with, but it
That's
is
what I
cute.
was thinking. I want to make it, but I don't know what I'd wear it with. And your father no longer wears ties, so I think he
Ooh,
might
amen.
wear a tie for work with his
Catching up on the
uniform.
okay, catching up on the chat. Ari says, "No, no, Kingdom Hearts is ongoing. But when did you start? When did you start liking Kingdom Hearts? Because you're saying these kids are stuck in the past. You're still talking about characters that were from forever ago. Anyway,
Ronald
Ronald's
says
yeah.
he got pulled into a meeting with the VP and had to be on camera.
Oh
And
God,
didn't notice that he was wearing a T-shirt that said "adequate" in huge letters.
Ronald. I mean, honestly, adequate. Adequate doesn't mean bad. Adequate means you have passed the bar. Adequate. You're good.
That's my honestly. This is what I'm freaking out about because I just get up and just throw on whatever, and I might comb my hair, I might not. Today, this is the most combed my hair has been all week, and I'm afraid of because I have to start looking for work, and I'm pretty sure I'm trying to get a work from home thing. I'm afraid there's going to be on camera meetings, and I'm just going to like show up and forget. Oh, I have not combed my hair, or oh, I've got a crazy T-shirt on, or
Mm-hmm.
my T-shirt that says "last clean shirt" or something.
Ooh, I don't know how I feel about this
I
city.
might not look presentable. You don't know how you feel about the hoodie?
No, I don't know if it's that I don't know how I feel about the style, or if seeing a knitted or crocheted hoodie makes me think about that time that we were trying to make hoodies and it was easier to make a knit or a knit.
That hat is too chunky for me.
Yeah, there are people who love those because I'll make hats like that sometimes to
I
celebrate
like
and pull
chunky. I
people
like
off. Yeah,
chunky in other things. I mean, I've seen chunky hats before. That one in particular, the chunkiness with that stitch, I don't like it together.
that is some people's whole jam, and it's not for me either. I'm not a chunky hat person, which is wild to imagine considering I wear a fingerless gloves. I still
Fingerless
have yet to
gloves.
crochet myself a pair of fingerless gloves. I need to make some. But all the ones that I see are like this, where it's like one big opening for all
Uh
four
huh.
fingers, and I
I
like the
know you
ones
were
that
going to
are.
mention that.
Yep. I like the ones that have the little bit of the finger made,
That's
but
why I
those are
don't
so
make them.
finicky.
I tried making them one time. I made them for Chloe, and Chloe wore them, but they were ugly. I'll be the first one to admit they were hella ugly. Cause I crocheted them, and they just felt like they were too chunky.
Really chunky. Yeah, so your fingers
Even
were
though I
like stuff
used
spread out.
even though I used worsted weight yarn, they were really chunky.
Ooh, pattern's up to a 5X. Okay. But what pictures are they using here?
Cute.
See, no, they need to take their pictures from the lookbook and put them over here. Because if I was just going through Yarnspirations and get over here and look at these, this doesn't look as good as their lookbook pictures.
Yeah.
And this is that same person that's in the other lookbook pictures.
Yeah.
I don't like the way it's styled here. Whereas if we go back
But
page,
but the plus side, well, I was about to say the plus of that is that at least you can see how the garment
Multiple people.
fits, but this picture you can also see how the garment fits.
Yep. I think they need to use their lookbook pictures. I feel like for crochet pattern pictures, like when you're knitting and crocheting and like showing off the item, you need to have maybe 1 or 2 pictures front and back of the item just like laying flat. Here's our young professional again. 1 or 2 pictures of the item laying flat, and then like 3 or 4, if not 5 pictures of the item being styled, and if you have pattern testers, on different size people. Like, I know that's hard for everybody. I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that at all. But that is
that
my
wrap
preferred.
skirt is cute. I'd have to make it longer though.
I just don't wear above the knee skirts. I'll wear above the knee shorts. I will not wear above the knee skirts. They have to be knee or lower.
But yeah, I just like the fact that it was a lookbook, and I like the styling of it. But most of the stuff that's in it is not really my thing. Although I did like the tie.
The tie was cute. What are we saying in chat? Ronald says, is that Argyle sweater knit? It can't be crochet. Crochet, eh? I think it was knit. There are probably multiple Argyle crochet patterns. Argyle sweater crochet patterns, but I think that one was knit. What is going on? I have so much, like, I did a thing, I tried to twist. That's the other thing that I did. Actually, circling way back. Oh no. Don't worry, Ronald. I'm going to their house in September for the cruise, and I'll bring a bunch of AA batteries, and we'll swap out the smoke detectors.
Oh no!
One of our videos, I forgot that I have cheese sitting here. I need to eat my cheese. One of our videos came up on my feed yesterday, and I was like, oh, let me watch this. It was from earlier this year when my hair was like this short. It was a little black hair. It was actually when I got when I was told that I got an interview for the job that I'm working right now.
Oh,
is
okay.
The video that came up. So my hair was like a little short and black and everything. But in that video, the whole first like 15 minutes is us talking about your smoke detector chirping. I need to bring some.
Y'all need to just get over that. I don't hear it.
Yeah, you don't hear it, but you go back and watch one of our streams with high quality headphones on, and it'll be like, "Ka." Because I agree, Ronald. I'll bring. Do your smoke detectors need AA's or AAA's?
I don't
Probably
know.
AA's. I'll bring both. I'll go in, and I'm just going to change the one in your bedroom.
It's probably a C battery.
Ew.
Or not a C battery, but which ones are the batteries that have the little snaps on the top of them? The square ones that have little snaps
Those are
on them.
D's, I think. I think those are D batteries, but also
I used to
yours-
know what those were. Oh God, I feel so old. I don't remember what they are.
Your smoke detector takes D batteries, because ours took AAA's.
I don't know.
Reynolds has a 9-volt battery. 9-volt.
9-volt. Thank you. I knew it was a word that wasn't ABCD.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it was something.
Mozzarella.
Special. So what are you going to show? Don't you have some things to show?
Yes. Not so much to show, just to talk about. So, now 3 weeks before we're about to finish the craft along, I've decided what I'm doing. I think I mentioned part of this last week. I can't remember if I mentioned it last week or mentioned it on Sunday, so I'm just going to go over the whole thing again. I've decided that for my crochet along, I am just going to finish making an outfit for myself to wear to markets. I want to make a jester outfit. So I have already started that. I have these guys, which are the little anklets. I need to make one set for myself. But I've got these guys, which are the little anklets that are going to have bells on them. They're going to be so cute and jiggly. And then I have made myself the Granny Stitch jester hat. I just need to attach the bells to that. And I think I might attach some chains and make some extra dangly things since it's going to be for me and not sell. Um, I am currently working on shorts. Let me see if I can pull up that pattern. Um, I'm making it in a very obnoxious carnival themed colors, but the shorts themselves actually look very cute and subtle when they're made in the correct colors.
But they'll fit what you're trying to do. As for
Exactly.
me and my crochet along, I think I'm pretty much finished. I thought that I wanted to make a bandana, and I might still. I pulled up a pattern that I think would look good with this ball of variegated yarn I have here. But if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. I feel like I've done what I set out to do, which was to make the flowers for everybody for tropical night. And I went ahead and bought the bobby pins and the safety pins so that whether people, because I don't know if people want to put them in their hair or on their shirts. So I bought those to have available for everybody. So I feel like I'm officially done for vacation as far as the crochet along. Because since I did also finish my shrug, I feel like I'm officially done. If I make a bandana, that'll be nice. If not, whatever. Um, I wasted a whole evening looking at bandana patterns trying to find one that was, because it's the usual thing. I see one that I think I might want to do, but it's a paid pattern, and I really don't want to do a paid pattern.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a, especially since, and I mean, everybody goes through this at least once. You think, okay, you pay for the pattern and then you get it, and either it's 3 lines and why did I pay you $5 for this, or it's the pattern's more complicated or not well written or something too fiddly, and you end up not wanting to do it. So I'd rather you do a free pattern. So if I try it out and don't like it, you know, because I want to at least see the pattern to see how long it.
You're digging.
We don't allow that around here.
She said we don't allow that around here. Before
We
you.
don't allow that around here. Take that creeping hand back.
Excited for tomorrow.
So did you find your pattern yet?
I did. I realized that I didn't save it. I forgot to save it into my favorites, but I was able to find it pretty quickly. Get. Did we decide which display we like better? Do we like us down at the bottom, or do we like us better on the side? I don't remember seeing any answers to that.
We
I
don't
may have
know.
missed it. Robin says, "Kissies, kissies, kissies, scandalous." I'll put us on the side this time. But
Ronald said
these,
when he put, while you're pulling that up, Ronald said when he put on his duster, he discovered the sleeve hole at the shoulder was too small. So
oh
he had to
no,
frog back some of the seamings in both directions. So he has to go back and reseam some stuff. I did look at your picture of your Ronald says he likes it with our faces at the bottom.
okay.
Um I did look at your duster, and it looks like you've done a great job so far. I don't know. Have you decided what kind of collar you want to add to that? Oh, those shorts are cute. See, those are the kind of shorts I want. Those are like loungewear kind of shorts, and
Mm-hmm.
I remember during the pandemic when the pandemic first started and loungewear got real popular. You remember? Like it
Mm-hmm.
was like summer or fall of 2020, and everything was about loungewear because nobody was leaving the house, and so it seemed like that was all over the fashion pages, not the fashion pages, but you know what I mean. Like when people would do their TikToks or they get ready with me's or outfit of the day, everybody was wearing some sort of loungewear, and the ribbed knit shorts look just so comfortable to me. I still haven't bothered to buy myself a pair, but they look so comfortable to me.
They look comfortable, and in normal people colors, those shorts look very appropriate. I'm doing carnival colors. I'm doing basically every 2 rows. I'm switching colors
Hmm.
so that it does the cute striping, and it's looking very carnival. I'm very happy with it. Also, Ronald says, "No, I'm clueless, flying by the seat of my pants, and I hate doing that." You got it, Ronald. No, it
You
does not
hate
have
doing it,
pockets.
yet you keep doing it.
It does not have the shorts do not have pockets, Ronald. Since I'm doing like festival carnival wear, I'm probably just gonna make myself a belt bag to put with it.
Hmm.
But yeah, these are the shorts, and they go up to a 5X. Um, but
I don't know what Ari is saying. You should be doing what?
yeah, what are you talking about, Ari?
Um, is that a paid pattern?
Ari said no, it's a free pattern. Ari says I should be doing MSC colors since we're not going on carnival. Ha
Ha
ha.
ha ha ha.
No, I'm doing the carnival
MSC
colors.
colors would be very sedate because that's like navy blue and silver.
Boring. Very boring. But it is a free pattern.
Well,
Which is part of the reason I did it.
you'll have to message it to me on Ravelry. Message it to my Ravelry box
I'll do that right now.
since you
Um,
put it up in Ravelry.
I am like kind of taking a leap though, because normally I only do patterns that have like multiple finished projects so I can like see what it looks like when other people do it.
Hmm.
There were no finished projects on it, but I was like, this looks like what I want, so I'm
Is this
trying it.
is it a new pattern? Do you know when? Does it show when it
Um,
was released?
Let's see. Since I have it saved now. Oh, it is new, I think. Where is it? July 2026. It
Oh,
just came
okay.
out. It just dropped.
That's
So
why
probably
it's not a lot of pattern. I have to admit it's the underdog. I'm attracted to underdogs in a lot of things, and a lot of times when I see a pattern that does not have a lot of projects, it almost makes me want. I mean, I don't do it just because it doesn't have a lot of projects, but a lot of times if I see two patterns and one of them has all these different projects and one has like maybe 5 projects, it almost makes me want to do the one with no projects because it looks like a good pattern, but nobody's doing it.
the
You're
watermelon tastes
watering
better
your
with some sharp
cheese.
cheddar. Because it
I
had like the
had
bitter, but the bitter of the sharp cheddar is complementing. It tastes better with the cheese.
I forgot to mention I had a Bolt House vanilla chai. This was my
Ooh,
breakfast
protein
today.
shake.
13 grams of protein and 3 grams of dietary fiber. Plus, it's supposed to be a good source of iron and potassium. So,
Ooh, I might need to get me one of them. Oh, but what I was going to say about before I get off track and completely forget. So the way that these shorts are worked is that this is the leg. This is how long the
hmm
shorts are going to be. This is like from my waist, and then like where the waistband will start, and like
hmm
I'll make the waistband. But this is how long it's gonna be. But what I'm thinking, because I want to do like, when you see like the classic image of a jester, they have like the puffy Renaissance shorts,
yes,
right?
yes.
So the way that this is worked is you work the leg, and then you work front crotch, and then you work other leg, and then back crotch, and then
hmm
I think back around one more time. I'm wondering if I've never made this pattern before, but I'm wondering if I deviate from the pattern and make them like extra wide, and then just make the crotch part the right size. And then I'll make the waistband, and it has a little drawstring, so I'll be able to cinch in the waistband. And then do like little drawstrings on the end of the leg and cinch in the leg. Will it be a cute puffy, or will it just look like I'm wearing a diaper?
I don't know because that yarn that you're using already from here looks on the stiff side, so it's not going to give you that. Yeah, it's on the stiff side. It's not going to give you that
The kind of flow,
that
puffy flow.
flow, that puff.
Okay. Then
It's
I'll just
gonna
make them
puff.
as
It's
is.
gonna puff at a weird angle, I think.
Okay. I'll just make them as is then, because I think because I'm using the big bold like cartoony circus colors, then
That
it
should
will
be
read.
enough.
Yeah, it will read as gesture, so I will just do it as written.
So we've got about 10 minutes left. Do we have any media consumption that we would like to talk about?
I don't think so. I feel like I haven't watched or listened to anything significant recently, and I've not read
Well,
any further in my book.
yeah, we already talked at the top about how my book seems to have been written by AI, which is disappointing. So I'm gonna have to find some other um, books.
Another book to
I
read.
did pick up some more of Legends and Lattes because I totally forgot that I had it checked out. Because I tend to go straight to Kindle, and if the book's not available in Kindle format, because when I borrow it from the library, I tend to um, borrow it in Kindle format so that all my books can be in the same place. Because I don't particularly like the Libby Reader app. There's something about the way it, first of all, I can't read with, if it's on Kindle, I can read it on my laptop, I can read it on my iPad, I can read it on my phone, I can read it on my actual Kindle. So I can, you know, and like I leave my Kindle downstairs. So when I go downstairs to make food while I'm waiting for it to cook, I can pick up a few pages. I don't have to take my phone downstairs or whatever. Or if one device needs to be charged, I have the other device. So I like to be able to jump between devices with my books. But also the Libby app does a weird thing with the fonts, and they put too much of a margin. I've tried to adjust it and everything, but they put too much of a margin on the side. And since I'm only reading it on my phone, I don't need you to
Just
give
like
me any more
one
of a
word at a
margin.
time in the middle.
Really, I don't need you to give me any more of a margin. And the line spacing is just a little too tight. The whole thing of it is just a little too tight.
Yeah.
And the fonts that are available in that app are not the ones that I like to read.
Hmm.
So it almost, and I know it's weird, but like the font that a book is written in will almost bias me against the book.
Yes. Yes.
And so I don't, so that, I think that was a big part of not enjoying the start of the book because it was in that font that I don't particularly like. And I couldn't get it in the Kindle thing. But once I got past that, usually if the book is good enough, I can kind of get past that. But this also had the first couple chapters where it seemed like every other word was in another
A made up
language.
fantasy word.
Not even a made up, just the way they put the words together was like, this is dense. You've got to, and but now I've gotten to the part of the story where it feels more familiar to me. They're trying to,
Yeah.
sell coffee to people.
Hmm.
So so I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more. I don't know
That's
if I'll
where it
finish
picks
it.
up, and the whole rest of the book kind of stays like that. So,
And I still have Dungeon Crawler Carl on my Kindle trying to decide
if you're gonna finish it or not.
if I'm gonna finish it or not. It's the good thing is that it's part of my Kindle Unlimited, so I can have it sit there forever while I decide. Whereas the Legends and Lattes, that's from the library, which means a bunch of people are still waiting. I already had to wait several months to get it. A bunch of people are waiting behind me to get it. So I feel bad when I hold on to a book. If it's a library book, I try to really decide, am I reading this or am I not reading this? If not, let it go.
Okay, Ari reminded me of some stuff in the chat, and now I need to address it because Ronald also made a comment. So, Date Everything just hit Game Pass. Ronald, it's
It's
just
on
a ton
Game
of reading.
Pass.
Yes, it's on Game Pass. Also, Ronald, it's just a ton of reading because it's a dating sim. That's the whole game. Is that you have conversations with people and date. It's like playing a text
Yeah.
adventure, but with people.
Yep. Yep, that it's a visual. It's pretty much a visual
A visual
novel.
novel. Except
Yeah,
you're having conversations with people and dating people.
yeah.
You're telling me you turned it off after meeting Dorian?
It's like the whole. To me, the whole attraction to that game is that
Seeing the different characters.
seeing the different characters, but also a lot of the voices are well known
Yes.
people, and so there's
I
that whole
love
attraction of knowing the well known people doing the voices, and I think there's also an attraction for there is that whole subgenre of people who read romances with sentient objects,
See, I
and
was ignoring all that.
that's what Date Everything is for. When you read the romance where the woman falls in love with her front door, or
No.
she falls in love with a baseball bat, or she falls in love with you
I'm
know.
ignoring all of that.
I've read.
I
I mean,
love it.
I've read a couple of those. I
I have
like
not.
those are a page too far for me. As I've read a
I
couple of them when they first started coming out, as okay, this is amusing,
uh
but now that it's like that's a page too far. I'm not interested. I can do monsters. I can do aliens. Sentient objects are not for me.
I love seeing how they turn the design of this object into a person. That I
Yes,
love so much. That's
yes,
very fun. Two, there are a lot of well-known voice actors, and there's a like datapedia in the game. So as soon as you meet somebody, you can go look at their little article page, and
uh
on
huh.
that page it tells you the voice actor, which I
Who's
really
voice?
love. Yeah,
Yes,
because the very first person that you meet is like the glasses that turn everything into like sentient objects or whatever.
uh huh.
I heard her voice and was like, why do I know this person? Why do I know this person? Felicia Day. I didn't even realize it was Felicia Day. So good. Anyway, but then outside of that, I'm kind of like,
He met like 30 or 40 people, so he's been through it.
I don't. Maybe do you just not like dating sims, Ronald? I love a dating sim. I love like, ooh, I'll talk to this person, and then I'll make friends with this person, and then because I used to play dating sims a lot, especially in like high school, college. I love a dating sim where you're just talking to people, and like, oh, you make a relationship with this person, or this person's your enemy, and like, oh, maybe you have to go to school or do a job or whatever, and then like, oh, you get to talk to the dating people. Love it, love it. I love a dating sim. Like, oh, what's that other game? Coffee
What,
Talk.
Monster High? Oh,
Oh, I also have Monster High. I need to go back and play that again because I've only played it once. I played it once with Wayne, but I
no,
want to
I
play it with
used
again.
to do the ones by what is it? The company is like the name of a fruit, like raspberry or something,
Hmm.
and they had high school something something, and they had another one called college something something, and it was like a on my it was a thing that you could play on my iPad, on my
Yeah.
tablet. And it's ooh, I'm just realizing my tablet cover is falling apart.
Ooh.
My measure of when to upgrade my iPad is when the cover that I buy a cover right when I get a new iPad, and when the cover is falling apart, it's time to get a new iPad. Because that's what happened with my last iPad, and this one the cover, oh, you can't see it.
Oh
The cover is
goodness.
starting to fall apart.
It's looking rough.
So we not as rough as because trust me, the last one got rougher.
I
But
mean,
see, because this one the front of it still looks good.
this is my
But
phone case. You can see all of the like the purple has worn away on all the bits, and there used to be a ring here that I could like stick my thing to hold. The ring fell off months ago, so now there's just a sharp piece of metal in the back of my phone case.
but the plastic is like here. All this is supposed to be covered here, and it's all
Oh,
falling
okay.
off. So, and this is about to fall off. This is the strap thing. It feels like a piece
Barely
of
holding on.
yeah, I know. It feels like a piece of string at this point.
Let's see. In the chat, Robin is saying not something something, college something something, high school something something. Ron says I ain't trying to do all that reading, so boring. I mean, some of those men objects can get it, but unfortunately you never get to. The game is just all talk. That's just part of it. Don't think of it less like a game
you're,
and more
you're
like
getting
a book.
more comments than I'm getting because all I see is the just all talk. I'm not getting the rest of it.
I scrolled back up. I also have the chat up on my phone too, because the one on my phone, like the Evie Mux is so behind, and so if I'm watching it on my phone, the chats show up on my phone before they show up in Evie Mux.
But yeah, so your sister and I have been watching for the last couple of days. We've been watching Hotel Del Luna.
Mm-hmm.
It's subbed, not dubbed. It's another show that like I think last week I talked about Phantom Lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
It's another show that I feel like your father would enjoy if it was dubbed,
Yeah.
but it is not dubbed, and I am just mad. Chloe and I were talking about it yesterday. It's like Netflix is an American company, so why are they getting the dubs for Netflix Latin America and Netflix Brazil, but Netflix America doesn't get
Because
the
Netflix America is too
dub?
obsessed with AI, and nobody wants to pay voice actors. That's my theory, is that nobody wants to pay voice actors. They're like, you can either read the words that were already made, or you don't watch it because we're not paying anyone. That's my theory.
But but it's a I'm not sure how I feel about the female main character, but it's basically I put it on my list because one of the actors was in Teach You a Lesson, and I wanted to see what kind of character he played in this. But it's basically there's a hotel where some people, when they die, they the messenger of death or whatever is right there to escort them in the limousine to heaven. But then there's some people who, for some reason, when they die, they wander away from the meeting place or wherever where the limousine is going to pick them up,
Okay.
and so they get lost, and so they end up at the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
So that, or somebody finds them out wandering out in the world and leads them to the hotel, so that then they can make peace with whatever. Sometimes they're not going back because they have a grudge against the person who killed them, or
Yeah.
what
Unresolved
they
business.
yeah, they have unresolved business or whatever, and once they make peace with whatever it was, or sometimes it's just stuff like, I feel like I didn't study enough while I wanted to study this thing, and I didn't get to finish studying it before I died. So you get to go to the hotel and finish studying it, and then you can go. So there's things, unresolved things before you die, but the building itself is a physical building in the real world, so they have to be registered with the hotel association, and they have to pay taxes.
Oh.
Also, so they need a human
And ghosts
manager.
don't pay money.
They need a human manager to
Yeah.
pay the taxes and stuff. But also, it turns out they need a human manager to go blackmail some of these people who have murdered people so they can get money to pay the tax.
Ooh. Ghosts don't pay money, but real life human murderers do.
So there's a lot of that.
Okay.
But we're the special effects, the photography is really good. The special effects are really good. I don't know how the female main character, who's the owner of the hotel, is not a sympathetic character. But unlike, you know how you watch these Asian dramas and the male main character that the female is supposed to fall in love with is a jerk for the first 3/4 of the thing, and then the last 3 episodes all of a
Figure it
sudden
out and turn around.
yeah, last 3 episodes, all of a sudden he's nice, and it's like, how did you fall in love with him in episode 5 when he wasn't nice till episode 16?
Mm-hmm.
But so she's got a little bit of that going, but fortunately they're showing more glimpses of her past life that makes you more sympathetic to her.
Okay.
Whereas usually when they have a male character in that position, you're not sympathetic at all.
Okay.
But So I mean, it's kind of interesting. I would recommend it if you want to watch an Asian drama with some powers. They've got interesting special effects. I would watch. So we're going to probably continue watching that. I don't know how many. I haven't looked to see how many episodes there are. I think this is one that has like 2 seasons or something.
Okay.
We're still looking forward to Apothecary Diaries coming back in the fall. I think it'll be back when we come back from
From
vacation.
the cruise? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. In the chat, okay, I'll mention the song so Ari doesn't shoot me in the throat. Um, he he sent it to me, I think 3 weeks ago. It's called Perception Check, and it's just very funny. It's just a song of people playing D&D, and there's one character who's just rolling really well and doing a lot of ridiculous stuff. Everybody else is like, I rolled a one, I rolled a one. And then this one character's like, Nat 20, what do I see? Loot the body. It's very funny.
Cute. Cute. I also noticed that Tiny Bookshop is coming to mobile. I don't know how much it's going to
Ooh.
cost. I think I can't remember where I heard it, but I think when I saw it, I looked it up on my Apple App Store, and I think it's one of those situations of you get to play the first little bit for free,
Hmm.
and then it's to see if you like the game, and then they make you pay.
Okay.
Kind of situation. And it seems like there was another game that you and I have played that is coming to the apps, but I cannot remember. It's coming to mobile, but I can't remember what it was. But it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is mildly interesting to me. I don't think that I'm going to run to add it to
Yeah.
my device. Whereas like unpacking, if I hadn't already played unpacking on Game Pass, I would have run to add that to my device because it's on Apple Arcade right now. And
Hmm.
honestly, I'm almost tempted to replay it just because I like the gameplay of unpacking, but I wish there was another game that had that. Because
Oh,
realistically,
oh.
we
I feel
we
like
know the story of this one already. And
I feel like I saw
I've tried a couple of the games like the one in the camper van and it just didn't feel the same.
Gab Smolders was playing something. It because I remember I watched the very beginning of it and then I just kept getting distracted and so I didn't finish watching because I wanted to be able to pay attention to her commentary and like what was going on. Um, oh, it started off and she was like in an attic. Where is this game? Oh no, it may have been a while ago. Oh no. Okay,
Oh
maybe I'll
no.
find it and have it for next week. Because she was
That
playing
would be
something
good.
that looked very unpacking esque. You were like grabbing boxes and unloading everything. But I'm not immediately seeing it because your girl stays on top of her upload schedule to stay in the in the algorithm.
And there was another game where there were like these different houses on this street, and you go in and unpack the stuff and clean the room, and that one was mildly interesting. I watched a couple of people play that game, but that was a game where you kind of like have to paint the walls, and I don't want to paint walls.
Yeah, you just want to play stuff that kind of already has almost predetermined locations.
Yes, because that's one of the reasons why I don't like one of the things that I always struggled with in Sims, and the reason that I am not attracted to games like Minecraft and Roblox and stuff like that is that I cannot, I don't have the spatial awareness, I guess is the word for it, to be able to create a space and put the furniture in and stuff like that every time, and it just frustrates me. I know things like that are trial and error and you can't get everything right the first time, but it frustrates me when like I pick a house or I try to build a house in Sims and make it a certain size, and then after I've made it a certain size, I realize I've made it too small and now I can't fit the staircase in, or I've made it too.
Then you gotta rearrange
Um,
everything. Yeah.
I mean, I just paid $3 for one of those little games. I think it's called Little Life,
Hmm.
but it has a thing where you have to add stairs or a wall or something to put stuff on the second floor, and I keep messing it up, and it's just so little, but I
Well,
keep
it's just
messing
on
it
your
up
phone.
and can't get the stairs in the right place. So then the people can't go upstairs to use all the stuff they got upstairs, and so I just gave up on the phone on the game, and I'm mad at myself. But that's the kind of thing, because the when I saw the game, it didn't show that that was part of it. I didn't
Hmm.
think that that much building was going to be part of it, and
Yeah.
building is one of my weaknesses. I am not good at it at all. I can't
Hmm.
I can't put stuff in the right place,
Some
and
of
it
those games are
frustrates
very
me.
precise. Like especially if you're playing on the phone, you have to like move your finger like a modicum of
Hmm.
an inch to the side to like get it to go where
Hmm.
you need it to. I
I
wish I wish
I
more
think
games
for
had
me
like
though,
a
I think
keypad
for
on it
me
so you can
though,
like scoot it incrementally.
I think for me though, it's just a matter of I'm not. Some people can just look and see, okay, put this and then turn this way and turn this that way. I can't. I don't have an eye for that. It's not, and it's not just, oh, the game won't let me move this over this way or whatever. That's the problem I was having with Little Life. But like in other games, like I cannot. I just throw the furniture in the room. I can't put it
Mm.
in a aesthetically pleasing way that, you know, you look at the way other people have decorated their houses in Sims or something, and it's like, oh, they have it all laid out all nice. Or even in Wildflowers, when I was playing Wildflowers and you have to buy different machines to put in your dungeon, you know, to make spells and
Hmm.
stuff, I was just lining stuff up against the wall because I don't
I
know what
mean,
else to do.
that's kind of what we do. Like what I do. Like Ari and I are playing Outbound right now, and we finally unlocked the like upstairs level of our van,
Hmm.
which is crazy. And we just have all of our machines lined up against the wall, and then I hung up lights. Like when I'm playing games like that or playing games like Sims or something like that, I just set it up like if I was walking into this house, if this was my house, where would I want stuff? I walk in the door, I want my couch right there. If I'm sitting on the couch, I want the TV right here. And if I'm like if the kitchen is over here, then I want this pathway clear. Like I just set it up like it's my house. If I was
But
walking in, there's what I
and
want.
that's the thing. If I was walking in a physical house, I might be able to figure it out. Seeing it on the screen, I can't visualize it
Oh,
like a
okay.
physical house and
Gotcha.
figure out where to put the
Gotcha.
stuff. It's just a square
Gotcha.
to me on the screen, so everything is wrong.
Sorry for you. That's nothing I can
It's
do
just
now.
frustrating to me.
Also, Ronald says there's a story in unpacking. I'm on like the fifth or so home, and I ain't seen one. It's a story that like
It's a
unfolds
very
based on the
subtle.
stuff that you're putting out.
It's very subtle. It's like you get an inference of what's going on. Like, did you already do the house where she moved in with her boyfriend? That's the part that people got really upset about. The in unpacking, the one that most people really got upset about was where she was moving in with her boyfriend. I think that's the house after college, the apartment after
Hmm.
college.
It is. That's the last one that I've done. I have not done anything past that. That's why I stopped playing the
Okay.
game, and I need to go back and finish the game. I don't know why I stopped it. I never went back and finished the game. I need to go finish it because I remember doing the college apartment because there's like the one roommate has the like Sailor Saturn
Hmm.
cosplay outfit on the like model,
Hmm.
and they've got the little my actually on my Xbox when I open up my Xbox the background is a screenshot from looking at their little D&D table
Hmm.
in the kitchen with the like the stuff.
Uh-huh.
That's the background on my Xbox, even though I have not finished playing that game.
Yeah, it's not a full story, Ronald. It's like you infer things. I guess that's the best word for it. You infer things from what you see. Like when you unpack stuff, like when like you see in the first house how she was in, how she had the different art supplies, and then as you go along you see how her art progresses or how she has added to her stuffed animal collection. or has added to her little collection of things from different parts of the world, which makes you think that she has visited those parts of the world. So it's kind of like the story that you devise in your head based on the way the items have evolved from one house to the next
Yeah.
house.
We gotta get out of here. I think Wayne
We
just
do.
left. I think his Uber just showed up. But we gotta get out of here.
We do.
You know, YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. All the things that keep us maintaining as your audio ambiance. You got anything else to say to the people?
All the things that don't pay us a blessed thing, but at least we know that you're here hanging out with us.
Yeah. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Start sending everyone a link to our page. Everyone you know.
Let's not get crazy.
Get crazy. Get wild.
Let's not get crazy.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Bye.
Peace out, y'all.